Larry the Butcher here. I'm trying to do a Canada Day and U.S. Independence Day video, and I'm recording on my cell phone. I don't know why. I guess I'm just gonna direct upload this. No music, no nothing. So what I want to do right now is I want to talk about 2 or 3 things. First off, on my way to work this morning, I live in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, and I go to work in Burlington, Ontario, Canada. It's only a 13-minute drive. So the QEW on the Burlington Skyway, Google Map, you can see where it is. It was jam-packed, so I took a road that's under it, that has a lift bridge on the harbor. And on my way in, at 8:30 in the morning, there were police cars. And I have a certain libertarian view when it comes to being stopped. I'm like, you have to have a reason to stop me. I have no interest in talking to you when you stop me. But anyway, 2 officers. One had like an Oldsmobile minivan with lights on it, which was really confusing. Quite pleasant. I only had my window rolled down that much because I do have some rights before I'm probable cause is done. So anyway, talking to the officer, actually quite nice. He goes, "Oh, I see your seatbelt's on. Can you produce a driver's license?" So I'm like, "Yeah." He takes a look in the back, sees the mess that's in the back, sees the 2 child seats. And I start pulling out. He goes, oh, that's good enough. Have a nice day. What he probably noticed was the dash cam in my window. I have this dream of, getting a dash cam and seeing like disasters in front of me and posting them on YouTube. And the only thing I've seen so far, Grace and I have seen, is a seagull in the middle of the road grabbing a mouse and picking it up for food. And do you think I still have it? No. Other thing I want to talk about. I talk about Project 180 a bit. It's where I go from my original weight back in November of almost 260 pounds, which is not my lifetime high. My lifetime high is just north of 300. It can happen to anyone, so don't be... and I get myself down to 180 pounds, and then I make a push to qualify for the Boston Marathon. For the 2018 or 2019 race. So I've lost 30 pounds so far since November of 2015, and I'm really proud of what I've done. I've made some significant changes, but not life-changing changes. At least that's what I thought until today. My wife and the 2 boys are on a minication in Halifax, Nova Scotia, visiting her relatives. And I'm here because I couldn't get the time off because I have a colleague that just went on vacation, and you know what, perfectly fine. And Grace and I are going to have an awesome weekend together here. So we went to King's Buffet in Hamilton, Stony Creek. Really nice. Check it out if you're in the area. It's kind of like the Mandarin. I need a new kitchen. I need a new house. And normally I used to pride myself on the Anthony Bourdain rules of eating. No carbs. Just fill up on the protein. The protein breaks down quicker. You can eat more. So at a Chinese buffet, they were probably afraid of me. I would go in 6, 7, 8, 9 plates, and I'd still be ready for more. Well, can't do it anymore. I stopped at 3 plates. And they weren't heaping plates either. Like, this is a pain in the ass holding it with my hand. But anyway, maybe I'll try that. Here, you guys want to see tea? That's all tea. Right there, all tea. So I think I got my money's worth, but just my money's worth. And the goal with Chinese buffet or any all-you-can-eat buffet is to make them cry on the way out. I can't do that anymore. That is kind of sad. But I am self at 225 now, and I'm really happy about that. You guys can do it too. My 100th anniversary Indianapolis 500 t-shirt. I got an extra large, and it's a little too large. Finally, today, the June 30th edition of Larry the Butcher. No music. Maybe I could add music on the YouTube site. I haven't used their editor yet. I want to wish everyone a safe, happy, and enjoyable Canada Day. If you're going to drink, get a designated driver. If you can't get a designated driver, fucking fall asleep in the passenger seat with the keys in your pocket. You won't get into trouble that way. And by all means, my friends south of the border, I wish you guys an awesome Independence Day. That would be on Monday. Again, the same. You know, be safe, have fun, and if you're gonna get shit-faced, sleep in the passenger seat. No cooking, no beer tasting today, no runs. So, thank you so much for taking just a few minutes to check this out, and by all means, like this video. If you're gonna get shit-faced, be responsible about it. Kind of ironic, but I know what I mean, and some people know what I mean. Have fun, and be good to your fellow person. And we will talk to you again later. See you later. Bye.